Hi everybody, it's Saturday and I'm getting ready to start work. I'm working for a few hours and I wanted to come and say hello, so hi, and let you guys know that I'm doing okay and ready to start today. As you can see, it's really sunny. See? Really sunny here in California, and oh my god, my hair. Ugh. And I'm going to start work, and it's gonna be challenging, but I'm gonna do good. It's gonna be a nice, peaceful day, and it's gonna get warm today, so I gotta shave my legs and wear shorts because it's gonna be warm. And oh my god, I can tell you guys, it's hard to be a woman, especially if your hair grows back so fast like mine does. I have to shave like probably not every few days, at least once a week, which is a lot for me. But when you're wearing shorts, you don't want your hair showing. So yeah, it's that season again. And it's California. It looks like it's speeding up for summer so soon. So I'm not ready for that. But anyways, so I found some of my summer clothes, so I'm gonna get them out soon and get my t-shirts out, and got some, so I'll be nice and cool because it's been kind of warm. But I just wanted to take a moment to say hi and wish all of you guys good. High fives. Boom, 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 boom. My 9 subscribers. 9. Yeah, you guys are all sweet and kind. And thank you for keeping me company. And I think I had a comment from one of my subscribers, Steven, who mentioned, which he's so awesome, for giving me a topic to talk about, because it's so hard to think of different topics. I usually pick a topic that has to do with what's going on in my day. And today it's just mostly work, so it's kind of boring. So I could talk about the weather, but I always talk about the weather. It's just something I naturally do. So since Stephen mentioned the difference of California, I've lived here. If you guys don't already know, you guys probably already know that I lived here in California all my life, since I was a baby. And the weather here is in seasons. So a lot of seasons, like it starts off with winter in January and lasts till about, I want to say about March. No, not March, late February. Yeah, because in February is my birthday, and usually it's raining around that time, and it's starting to warm up a little bit. So by the time March rolls around, it starts to get cool, and then springtime starts. And in California, it starts to get like, I don't know, like in the 70s or so. And when in the 70s, it starts to get like spring, and then you have all your beautiful flowers that come out in the spring and bloom, which I love about the spring, because you can also, since in the winter you've been inside the house mostly, a lot of people here love to clean out like all their shelves and their house and make it all nice and less stuffy, which is what I'm doing now because it's springtime and I just did my flowers. So which you guys seen, I'll let you know how they're progressing right now. They're just like, they look so sad because it's getting warm. And I'm like, so I'm going to look to see how I can revive them. I'm trying to clip them to see the bad ones so new ones can bloom out. I'm going to do that later today, and I'll do a video of that later. But it's springtime, so the flowers go out. You try to get all your summer stuff out because summer comes up quick, especially in California. And then summer lasts pretty long, usually till the end of August. The end of August, it starts to get windy and a little chilly. Windy and sometimes rain. By September, it's usually raining. And then September, October, it's windy and chilly, starts getting chilly. And then October, November, December is when it gets cold. December is when it gets coldest here, which coldest for us is like 39 degrees, I would say. Maybe a little bit less, but not too much less. Doesn't get that cold here. So that's why a lot of Californians here, some of them go the whole year wearing shorts because maybe they're from the East Coast or somewhere else and they're used to the weather being the way it is because it is, normal and good weather all the time. Recently, where I live, we haven't seen much rain, which is kind of sad because, California has beautiful mountains. I actually live by several Sierra mountains here, and right by the Sequoias are not too far down from where I am. I live only about 5 minutes away. I live almost on the side of a mountain. We're the city, like right below the mountains, and I love it. It's beautiful. I get to see the mountains every day, and it's so amazing to see what they look like. I just hate when it's not raining because then those hills and those mountains look so dry and yellow, but they look so beautiful when they're green. And right now they're green, so we got a little rain, so they're green right now, and it looks beautiful over there. So there's mountains. I live right here in the middle of California, so there's mountains right next to me. And then maybe about 3.5 to 4 hours away from the ocean on the other side. And then, so not only do we have mountains, we have, the beautiful beaches. And here in California, there's a lot of beautiful beaches. Northern California has several. Morro Bay is a place where a lot of people love to go in California. A lot of it's all coastal weather there all the time there, like all year around. It's so beautiful. All the boats, Morro Rock, a lot of little shops. A lot of people go there to get tattoos, not tattoos, but to get, I don't know, just to get little trinkets from the ocean. And a lot of people like to go over there to get clam chowder because, oh my gosh, their clam chowder is amazing. A lot of sea otters. It's just very beautiful over there. The weather, how it looks. Oh my gosh, the sound of the beach is just so lovely, and it's so peaceful over there. It's not as bad. That beach over there in Morro Bay is a lot more quieter and peaceful than it is as you get more Southern California. San Luis Obispo is right in the middle of California, and that's a beach area, and it's also beautiful, but it's got more people that go there. It starts to get a little bit more congested, and it's not as quiet and peaceful as it is in Morro Bay. Then as you go more southern, you get to Malibu, and you get to Pismo and all those places, and those beaches are crowded with people all the time. That's where a lot of people go to get tattoos, I meant to say, is there. I remember going to school, and a lot of us young girls would go, let's go to the beach. So we go to the beach, we take a drive, we pack our cars with people, and then take a drive to the beach. And we take a bunch of guys and girls, and we just have a good time and go to the beach. And then everybody would say, let's go get a tattoo. Crazy people. They're just going over there to a certain tattoo shop right there in Pismo and get their tattoo done. And that was the thing back then when I was younger. And I'm sure that the kids still do that because the beaches are so close to us. And then in the wintertime, we would do the same thing for like skiing up the mountains. And those are some of the things that I love about California is it's so beautiful. You know, there's a lot of spots here in California where you can camp and you can be on the beach. You can do a lot of riding if you like the toys, like the mountain climbing, the the toys, the boy toys, not the boy toys, what do they call them? The four-wheelers and stuff like that, the dirt bikes. People go to what they call the dunes here, and they go and they do the dirt bikes, and they get their trucks, and they go out there, and they have a good time right there on the beach, and it's a really nice. So the weather here in California is the best. Here in the middle of California where I live, it's so peaceful. Certain cities are not as peaceful, but majority of them are pretty peaceful. I mean, if I was to raise a family, it would be here in California. I'd find probably a better town, maybe more northern, because it's a lot more quieter than it is more than southern. Well, maybe I could be wrong about that, but I've lived here a lot of my life, and I have family that lives up north, and it's pretty nice where they live, and I would love to raise a family here in California because of the weather, the environment, how safe it can be, how quiet and peaceful it can be, and how much you can enjoy all the beautiful landscapes of this world from California, like the mountains, the beaches. It's lovely. I mean, that's my whole thing about California and why I love it. And I love that I am not too far from anything. Go a few hours one way for the mountains, go a couple hours the other way for the beach, and that's the best part of California. It has both, and it's so beautiful. I love the world that God had made for us, the beautiful mountains, the beautiful beaches. It's just amazing to me, and I love it, and I'm thankful for it and grateful that God gave us such a beautiful world to live in. That's my whole thing on California, Stephen, so I hope you enjoyed that. And now I have to go back to work, unfortunately, but I wanted just to take a minute to tell you guys how I feel about California and living here, and yeah. So thanks for subscribing, you 9 subscribers. I always love you guys. Thank you so much. And if you haven't subscribed and you want to, just press the little subscribe button down below. And I do my best to try to do a topic every day. So if you want me to talk about a certain topic, just write it down below in the comments and I will look at them. I look at them all the time, daily. So thank you so much, Stephen, for helping me with that. And all of you, thank you so much for watching me and keeping me in your life. May God bless all of you and have a great, successful day today. Bye, guys.